All right, so let me start from the dashboard again. So from the dashboard, this will tell you items that are top sellers. And you can kind of click through them this way, right? And then this way, left. And then let's say we want to make a t-shirt. You get into the t-shirt, it's going to give you DTG printing or embroidery. Obviously, embroidery is thread and DTG is direct to garment. If you want to choose this one, you go ahead and so it has a lead time of 5 to 8 days. And shipping starts at 4. So this tells you this is the base price of the garment of the item. And if we were to upgrade to Printful Growth, it would be a little cheaper, but this is a monthly subscription. So whatever. You also have bulk calculator or, what does it cost if you were to get 500 items prior? But the good thing about this is this is print on demand. So we don't have to hold any inventory.
Right. That's amazing. Yes.
So right now we have all these different options as colors, right? So I usually just pick them all and then select all sizes, right? And then where it says upload and drop your design. Let me find, I'm just going to pick one from here. So if the size isn't big enough, like this is 4116 by 240, right? This is 1536 by 896. So I'm going to upload this. I'm going to actually just drag and drop this into the image or into the background. And it's going to tell me, well, this is a good DPI, right? It's going to tell me that it is going to be printable and it is going to look good. Now, if we were to go bigger,
you lose some of the image.
Yep, and it says average print. That means it's not going to print very well. And then if you go bigger, it's going to tell you poor. So this is what I was talking about. It's got to be in a certain dimension for it to not only look, but print correctly. At this point, we've got a good enough picture for the front. We have back that we can do. We have left sleeve that we can do. We have right sleeve that we can do. Outside label, which is if you want to use an outside label, you can put just an MTT or mockingthetruth.com or QR code or really whatever you want. I would say I would use it for the marketing aspect. And then the inside, it actually comes with these templates where you can basically click on it. And then now I can come in here and edit it. See how there's all this? And then I can actually go in and put text over here on top of it, right? So I can put in mocking the truth here, whatever. I can put an image on top of it out of their library. There's all these other options over here, right? Please add a design. So that's still telling me that there's there we go. One of your inside labels design has low contrast. There we go.
All right.
There we go. All right, so yeah. There we go. So now it should be fixed on all of them. Yeah, okay. So now it actually allows us to do save to templates. This is a test, so we'll delete it later.
Mhm.
So at this point, all we have to do is click add to store. And I'm going to walk you through this because it is a process, because we have to choose the mock-ups, and then we have to choose the pricing, and then we have to choose the category. So we have all these different types of mock-ups. I usually just switch, choose theirs. And you can choose a younger man, you can choose this guy, you can choose just the shirts, you can choose this guy, you can choose that guy, you can choose her, you can choose one with a weird background if it was like during
Mhm.
Christmas, or you can choose her. I usually just choose the shirt,
Right.
just because I mean, I don't care if there's a person in it or not. It's just a t-shirt. I don't think down here you can choose back, but the only reason why you would choose back is if there was a picture on there. We don't have a picture, so I'm not going to do that. Also, you want to choose JPEG because we're going straight to the web. We're not going to need to do any kind of picture editing.
Mm.
So that's the only reason why you would deal with a PNG. So that's what it's going to look like with all the different colors. So then now, I think let me see what additional. So yeah, these are all obviously more choices that you can pick. But
Mhm.
again, I don't, that doesn't matter to me. So we'll just do main. And then we'll just hit continue. This is the descriptive that's going to the website. Now they never show on this screen, they never show you your design. So don't think that this is the back or this is broken. This is just the way it is. But then here we would say steampunk gun dash short sleeve t-shirt, because you want to give, I mean, we can do it short sleeve t-shirt, steampunk gun. This is the descriptive of the shirt, and then this is the descriptive of what it is. This is
Mhm.
all important for SEO. So, and then we can, we can actually name this government satire t-shirt, or you can even just do this, right? So we just have to be considerate of what it is on the shirt, and then what it is, or, on the item, should I say, and then what item we are selling. So that, there shouldn't really be a whole lot of thought to that, but you do have to think about it a little bit. And in the description, I mean, we can come up with descriptives, right? But I mean, I've never done that, because this is enough to describe what it is,
Mhm.
at least as far as I'm concerned. But
Right. And you have your basic fabric, everything.
yeah,
So,
but if you want, you could add, ha ha ha, this is a satire shirt for Trump. You could do whatever you want, and that is going to add to SEO. Again, it's really up to however we decide we want to do it. But if we do decide we want to use this for more descriptive, we can. I do put this here, but again, we don't have to. This is really the DTG part, or the lack of inventory. So you're describing that it's specially made for you, so it's going to take just a little bit longer to get to you. So instead of you order something on Amazon, it comes the next day. Well, this is going to take a week.
yep. And it says the lead time, right? There was a thing that said lead time.
Well, that's for us to know. We can put lead time in here, right?
Okay.
That's just for the back end to know. It does not print lead time on here. So this is reading from our website. So we add a category to the website, it will be an opportunity or an option under this drop-down box. That's being pulled from the website, not from Printful.
Mhm.
That's the whole integration that's been created. So next we hit continue. And now's the pricing, right? So we can choose print on demand is definitely more expensive,
Mhm.
but you don't have to hold inventory.
Right, which
If we
makes it
want,
more
if
difficult.
we want to hold inventory, then it's not going to be what you're doing and where you just throw a shirt there and then take it off, because we
Right.
have to sell that inventory. These are things to consider. We just wanted to sell and make $5. That's how much we would sell it for. I'd buy a $22 t-shirt, right?
We probably buy like a $25 t-shirt, right?
Once that is done, so right here, we can sign up for the free trial and cancel if we want to, but this is the subscription, and it's gonna basically cut it down $1 and a little bit more. So the most expensive would be $18.91 here. So we could sell the same item and make more profit at the same price, right?
Yep.
So again, there's lots of dynamics to this, but yeah. So at this point, I'm just gonna, I mean, I don't care about the rest of the pricing. This is just a test. So we just submit it to store. And that's going to go to
The website. I'm
the
not gonna.
website. Yeah. We'll just have to restore it. I don't know. I think this is happening. It's happening on my other site too, because I've turned on Cloudflare. I'll have to look at that. So now I have to go in. You shouldn't have to do this next time. I'm having to do it because of, like I said, the Cloudflare scenario. What I need to do is go here, set product image, that, and then set product gallery image. We'll do all the rest. Even this is like the sizing guide.
Mhm.
So that basically just added all these to the gallery, and you can move all these around. See, it's just not categorizing the stuff right now. It's not doing anything correctly. Let me see if I got the pricing. Okay. Inventory. Shipping, we can put in shipping here. We don't have a shipping class set up. I have to do that on the website. Variations. And variations is where the pricing comes into play. And we can do this too, but for now, like I said, once these are uploaded correctly, you shouldn't have to do all that, but I mean, that's kind of the whole point.
Right.
But anyway, so now you'll see that this has become an item on the site, and we can now go to shop and see it as an item on here. And you can choose the color, and then you can choose the size, add to cart, view cart, and we could now check out either with GPay, go to the regular checkout, and now we could actually go and purchase it if we wanted to.